Welcome to today's chart breakdown. And today we had a nice loss in this case, which we had in a long time. Only stop profits or break evens, but today we had a very, very clean and nice loss. News were bearish, or in this case, they pushed higher to take out a liquidity point. The after move still was bearish nicely. But personally, I already entered for some sells up here, or in this case here. Because we took out previous day high, we also took out Asia high. And then if we look in Dixie, we can clearly see if we hop down lower in the time frame, a nice CISD occurring here already. So this, if we go to the 3-minute time frame, you wouldn't have seen anything in EU. But Dixie gave you this swing high, which got candle closed. My mistake today was I didn't stick to the higher time frame, which I should, which is 5-minute and 15-minute, since I most likely just take trades in the 15-minute time frame or the entries, which I right now also did because I re-entered for a bigger position since we took out this previous week's inside bars candle high and we candle close bearish, which, well, right now this here got rebalanced immediately with this candle, and also the IFVG got rebalanced with this candle. So for me, there were no nice entry possibilities up here because I missed out on this one, but I personally entered or re-entered on this swing high here again. So I entered somewhere around here, and my stop loss, yes, it may look tremendously big, but it's up there. If we look in the daily, which I only trade the daily CRTs, which I should stick to because that's the problem that I had today. We had news, we had ugly volatility, and we also did not have a 1 a.m. whatsoever model. Okay, that was my mistake, but it happens. Today I was just greedy, I think. We have this daily time frame here where we turtle soup right now, previous week and also previous week's high, which is an inside bar candle, which you just liquidated here. Rebalancing also this here, this range with this bigger range here, but still, since we are bearish in between here, we reject highs and we want to see lows getting broken. So for me, my next target is this low here. Well, this is a little bit wide, but my next target is gonna be this low. Also, we come higher and we bearishly close, even a nice bearish candle. We wick above, we reject the high, and we're ready to break lows. My first target is the 4 hour, no, sorry, is the daily CRT. So my first target, if we go in between here and we show you the trade, I entered up here. My first buy limit or my partials, where I take out around 45% or whatever, is this low. This low is the daily CRT. This is just a nice needed partial. If we hit this, my second target could be this low, since it's a swing low, because we break swing highs. As you know, swing highs get rejected, swing lows get broken. This is internally, so I want to see this getting broken right now and this being rejected. For internal structure, we liquidate this here. Okay, so we see a nice rejection, and I want to see the next swing low or the swing low which formed this rejection getting broken. It's this here. We can also target previous week low, but this is some nice liquidity chilling in between here, which we also marked out a few days ago in between here. I think if we look at it, yes, we had 1.5% around minus. That's totally fine for me. That's still just demo, I don't care. But still, technical wise and analyzing wise, I did something wrong today because I was greedy and I did not look at the 4-hour candles. I just wanted to take a trade based on pure liquidity grabs in the 15-minute and based on pure Asia and liquidity models here. And the forecast for next week could be, or potentially is gonna be, liquidating or coming into this area here. Or if we candle close or do nothing because Monday has no news, Tuesday or Wednesday could form the high, and then we could candle close off something like this, or we only grab the liquidity of this. That's my forecast for next week. We have this big wick where we want to see sells above the open. If we go into the 2-hour time frame, that's what the weekly profile is. We see this nice FVG, we see this nice breaker block, and we also see this nice order block overlapping perfectly. We want to see a trade above, so maybe consolidate, a trade above, and then push down lower. That's simply it. Hope you enjoyed, even though it was a loss. But losses are inevitable, but learning isn't. Observe, respond, and adapt.